Hey everyone. These digital, for whatever reason, these digital videos. Let me make sure this mic is right in my face. These, as I fix my microphone, yeah, because it's been a while since I've recorded a live session while I actually did work on my digital projects. So right now, this is a scene, episode 80 of Janitorial Services, and I need to find my ink layer. There we go. Background ink. And yeah, I don't know why the I don't know, like the digital work that I upload to YouTube, for whatever reason, just it doesn't always track well as compared to my. And if you hear stuff in the background, the family has just returned, I think, from their swim. But yeah, it just doesn't do well, like traction wise. I don't know. Hopefully, with commentating, this will, I don't know, improve the, I don't know, algorithms somehow. Not sure, but I just find it hard to. I think this is easier because I'm basically, I'll hate to say tracing, but I'm just doing the ink line work. And I think in a previous video, I said I make sure that my sketch layers are very tight. So when I go over with my inks, it's I don't have to make too much adjustments, unless there's something that's really off. I try to make sure that my my pencil work is pretty much the final piece. There are certain artists that I follow and admire their work where they're more free in their construction lines, and then they get more detail with their inks. And so I'm not that way. So any young artists out there, just do you, do what works best for you, and as far as like just your time, especially if you are fortunate to do this for a living. I currently am not. So, you just do whatever works best for your workflow and, whatever like deadlines you have. So, I think that's the most crucial and important part. But yeah, so I've really been enjoying. The challenge for me is sometimes I get really lost in my work, and I feel like I actually could move faster not commentating too much. And so if it just goes quiet for a little bit, I think I may do that, because although I'm not creating something completely from scratch, sometimes just being quiet, I can get more in a flow state than talking through the creation process. So I do admire those who are able to do that. What's that? I think it's Jim Lee. He has a YouTube channel. He works for, or he contracts for DC, I think it is, because he does like the Batman, the lettering, and Um, what else? The lettering, not the lettering, my goodness, the inking and penciling for Batman series, Superman also. And so, but he has a YouTube channel, and so he'll, sketch and pencil a page. I think it's live streamed also. So, I mean, I don't know how active he still is with it. It's been a while since I've watched one of his videos. Um, but I mean, it's just he's a legend. So, just really super talented. I don't know why I was bringing him up. And hopefully this is clear, because the way I have this, I'll turn this volume up somewhat, because it's kind of hard to have this mic in front of my face as I draw on the Cintiq. So I may have to find I mean, there's other ways, but that sort of complements my workflow. As far as the audio, I may have to get like a lapel. That will work a lot easier. I do use a lapel when I am doing my traditional work and I'm recording with my my phone, and so I may need to find a way where I do that and it's still tracking through my laptop, because this is one of those like plug-in mics I'm using for my laptop, with my laptop I should say. Anyway, so I've been really enjoying the transformation of janitorial services. I can't really go into any more detail than that. If you want more information, please join my Patreon page. That helps a lot. It's still very much in its infancy stage of all stages, but I'll appreciate all the support I can get there. So, but that's where I divulge more information regarding my content and what future plans and goals I have for certain of my ad projects. So. So like I said, if I go quiet for a little bit, I'm still here. But it's just that I want to knock it out and get into a flow. So thanks for staying tuned and watching the video. All right, hey folks, I've just realized that I remember recording a video and it took forever. I mean, it didn't take forever. It took up so much space on my hard drive that even my spare, just shy of 500 gigs, it just took up a lot of space. And so, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off my microphone, and any commentary past this point I will do that in post, so that way I can comfortably fast forward a lot of this work. I don't mind doing it and having it record I was going to say live, having it record in real time. But my laptop just doesn't have the current storage, enough storage to, because I don't know how long this is going to take. This may take longer, and um, and if I have to get pulled away, I want to be able to cut, splice, edit, and not have like a long, like 5 minute break of just deadness on the screen, So, because the kiddos are home, and if something happens, I want to be able to have that freedom to know that I don't have to run right back to the screen. So, this will be the end of the live commentary. And then after that, it'll be more recorded information. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Want to support more of what I do? Just go to patreon.com/Michelle That will be greatly appreciated. Hey everyone, I'm back. So, just real quick, as you take a look at this video, I'm going to I'll adjust the edit of the video itself, because currently it's just I've started to ink the second panel, and sometimes I struggle with whether to be efficient and to, I guess, be as true an artist as I possibly can, but also balancing that out with just real practicality. And by that I mean, okay, in the past, and if this was being done traditionally, you would ink every panel. You just would. You may have some tracing paper to quickly redraw a scene that is a duplicated scene, or a scene that is repeated from panel to panel. That would make it easier than having to just freehand the exact scene from a previous panel. Of course, digitally, you can just copy and paste, and I'm completely for that. I think that just saves time, and for someone in my position, time is crucial. So, I just out of habit just started inking this, and then I was like, why? I'm not sure. At one point, I think I added this logo. And then I went back to the other. I kind of scrolled over to the other panel to add this logo, because this was like an afterthought. And it wasn't like until moments after that I was like, you know what? It's the exact same image. I did it for the sketch layer. I just duplicated and reshaped and sort of just adjusted the proportions of the image just to fit in that particular scene. And so I just decided, let me just do it with the inking layer. And so I got far enough, And then I was like, nah, this is going to take unnecessarily too long. And so you can see where I I went to add the layer, the logo on the top trash bag. And so yeah. And at this point, I said, you know what, I just need to resize what I'm going to do, and just copy and paste and just save a whole bunch of time. So that's what I did. And to each his own. You can choose to do as you wish for your own project. But if you are working digitally and you are on a time crunch, I would certainly recommend using the tool of copying and pasting, and not even just for sketch layer and ink layer, but even your colors. If it's going to be the exact same scene, yeah, save yourself time and energy, and just copy and paste. And if there's sort of like minute adjustments that you need to make, then just go ahead and make those. So real quick before I sign off, you can see the green layer of heather. You see that I just sketched outside of the boundary, the border lines, the panel lines, I mean. And I do that so that way I have a flow of, okay, the body positioning, posture, proportions, and all that. And again, I just take advantage of the fact that I am doing this digitally. If I was doing it traditionally, I probably would still do the same thing and just make those outside panel construction lines a lot more fine, and the ones inside the panel much more darker. So just, take that freedom. If you need to sketch outside of your intended area, to get the correct proportion, just feel free to do that. So, and just keep on drawing, or whatever you're doing, practicing the piano, playing the guitar, cooking, singing, writing, whatever it may be. Just keep on pushing. Until next time, grace and peace.